So obviously this is the final season of the show. How does it feel knowing that it's all just coming to an end?
I think I'm in denial. I sort of have glimmers of like, oh yeah, this is the last. Everybody seems to be coming to work in a very good mood because I think there is an awareness that, oh, this is really winding down. And it has been an amazing, amazing experience.
Did you ever think that the show would get as big as it did, through 7 seasons?
No, I never think any of them are. I mean, you just don't, the ones that I've been involved with, which I thought, oh, this will go, never go. So this was sort of a long shot. I remember when when we first shot the pilot, there was we had to reshoot half of it and weren't sure it was going to get picked up. And there was a little bit of hesitation to even make it. This was a world that nobody had really explored in anything more than a kind of a cartoonish way. So it was, it was a long shot. And, that's why it's you can't really ever take it for granted. You never really know it's going to happen.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about your character this season leading up to the end? Obviously, your character had a pretty gruesome season 6 ending.
Yeah. Well, she's, I guess I'll say justified in a weird way. And she's sort of, have you seen the first episode? Okay. Without giving away too much, she's made some decisions about that and how she can live with that. And so what we'll see is how those decisions, we'll see what happens when you live with a lie.
You guys are in the middle of shooting season 7 right now, yeah? Yeah.
Some of
What's the experience like this season? Has it differed at all from previous?
Comic relief. I don't know what the hell he's doing. It ain't comic relief.
Chaos.
It's chaos for little juicy pants. Total chaos. We're almost on the 6th episode already. I can't even tell you how fast this season is going. It's epic. It's chaotic. It's really, really going fast, and it is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. So here we go.
What can you say anything about your characters, what they might be going through this season as we kind of come to a close in this final season?
I'm going to talk about him. You saw the way last year ended. So, holy crap. He's in the middle of pumpkin soup right now. Me, I'm a survivor, man.
Can I say about you?
Yeah, go right ahead.
The thing with Tig is this. You have to understand. Kurt said this recently. The reason why his favorite character to write for is Tig is because he could literally make him do anything, right? Like anything, and it works. Comedy, violence, this, that, because Tig is so... There's nothing like Tig ever on television. Nothing like Tig ever will be on television because unless Kim Coates plays Tig again, it'll never happen again, right? So with him, what I love about reading his stuff is it's absolutely unpredictable. And some of the stuff that he's been doing and that happens is... It covers every spectrum of emotion. So it's really interesting to see. And I think the fans, because obviously, Tig Nation, Tig world that goes down is they're going to be crazy about it, and I am.
This is the last season of the show. How does it feel knowing that it's all starting to come to an end?
It's mostly sad, and I'm surprised by how sad it is. I haven't been on a show where I've had this much of an emotional feeling. We count the days. There are now 57 bottles of beer on the wall until the season's done. 57 more shooting days. We're in episode 7. And I'm kind of thinking it's gone fast, and it's going to be a drag when I don't have this place to go to. It's really become a family for 7 years. So.
How's it been shooting this season? Has it been different at all from shooting in season 6? Is it more grueling? Do you kind of feel?
Oddly enough, the scripts have been more difficult. We're trying to accomplish more in an episode, but it's been easier to do. Part of it is because the attitude of the cast has been so great, and we're kind of a well-oiled machine, so we kind of know how to handle the action. So we do most Sons of Anarchies in 7 or 8 days. And there's a lot to do in 7 or 8 days. And this season has probably been the one, I'm just trying to think back, it's been the easiest to produce the most difficult episodes.
And then finally, we've heard rumors about another series, like a spin-off or a prequel or something like that. Can you say anything about that? Do you know do you have an update on that at all?
I've heard that rumor also. I know that Kurt has talked about it in the past. I haven't heard anything about that recently. I think his focus has been on The Bastard Executioner, which will be his next big series now. And I think a prequel could be an interesting idea, and it could be terrible. And I think until Kurt hatches it the way that he wants to do it, that's different from whatever's been done before, it won't be worth doing. So give him some time.